Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for watching. I'm Jade. If you're new here, happy Sunday, everyone. So, this is a quick one. I wanted to quickly talk about Love Island and the drama going on between Toby and Cass. So, Love Island is a show that I watch. I like it, every time I catch it, I actually have it on DVR because there's so many shows that I like, and so I just put some shows on DVR just in case. And so every now and then I will watch it. However, I am not as invested in it as I am in 90 Day Fiancé and all of that. So yeah, but I like the show and I like to watch it. And when something big is going on in the show, I like to follow it up and stuff. So I wanted to talk about the drama between Cass and Toby. Kaz is a dark skinned, beautiful girl. She's so pretty. And I just want to say, before I even go any further, I am so happy with the way that she handled herself in this situation. So, anyways, Kaz and Toby. Toby seems like a mixed race black guy. So Kaz and Toby they've been together since day one. The show is supposed to bring in single people and then try to connect single young people and then try to get them to make love connections in the house. And for the most part, some people do find love and some people eventually find and then lose love. It happens. It happens in the real world, let alone on the show when you have all these people, all these cameras looking at you. So anyway, Kaz and Toby have been together since day one. I don't know what happened, but obviously Toby has started to develop some kind of a relationship with with another girl. She's a white girl, and so Toby has been showing interest in her. And you know how some people are, right? When they're tired of a relationship and they're trying to break up and they start instigating you, start poking you and trying to see how you're going to react. And so they can pile on that and then they can point their finger at that and say, you see, this is the reason why you and I didn't work. It just seemed like Toby has been doing this. And I think that is so childish. Like, if you want somebody else, why don't you just go and be with a person? Why are you trying to poke this person that you're currently with just so that she can get angry at you, so that you can use her anger, her response to your behavior, to your action, as a reason why you cannot be with them anymore? So Toby has been poking her, but she's just playing it cool and just taking everything one day at a time. And so all of a sudden, Toby basically blurted out to her that their relationship is going too slow. I guess he wanted sex, and she has way more self respect than to be having sex on camera or to be having sex with somebody without when she's not really sure about the relationship. And so, what does she do? And so, what does Toby do? Toby comes to her and Toby tells her the relationship is moving a little bit too slow, that he's interested in another girl in the house called Chloe. You know, and mind you, before this, Toby had told the guys in the house that he's not sexually attracted to Kaz. He had already told the guys that, and which I think is really childish. I'm sure you did not know this today. If you were sexually unattracted to Kaz, why did it take you all this time to realize that? Why did it take you all this time? So he tells the guys that he's sexually unattracted to Kaz, and then he tells Kaz that um that the relationship is moving too slow. So is the relationship moving too slow because you are sexually unattracted to her, or is the relationship moving too close because she's keeping herself? She doesn't want to lay with you. Because let's face it, if Kaz had laid with Toby on the first, second, or third day, he still would have done her the way he's doing her now. So I guess it was a wise decision for her to actually take things slow, to see how everything goes before she opened the coochie for him. But anyway, so he tells his boys that, he's not sexually attracted to Kaz, that he wants to start something. Then he goes to Kaz and he tells Kaz that he wants to try something with Chloe. And then shortly after that, they go into this balcony and they kiss. And this was after they had a kiss before. First of all, maybe I'm going too faster than my shadows here. So, first of all, there was a competition, there was a house competition. And so the contestants were asked to pick a boy and kiss the boy and kiss the guy. And naturally, because Kaz and Chloe are official in the house, naturally, because Kaz and Toby are official in the house, picked Toby. But guess what Chloe did? Chloe also picked Toby. And so, okay, fine, you pick him and it's a competition. There are no rules, by the way. There are no rules where you can kiss the person. And then Chloe goes on and she kisses Toby in the mouth, in the lips. And so later on, Kaz and Chloe have a conversation, and Kaz tells Chloe, yes, it's a competition. You're supposed to pick somebody, but you could have kissed him in the hand or something. You didn't have to kiss him in the lips, you know? And so to me, I think that was weird. Like, how do you kiss somebody that you know just kissed another girl? That's weird, but to each his own. But anyways, after after Toby tells Kaz that he feels like the relationship is moving too slow and he wants to try something else, what does he do? He takes Chloe to the balcony and he kisses Chloe. They have like the steamy kiss going on or whatever, which I think is just so sneaky. And so when that happens, Kaz goes on to the other team, to the guys, and she tells them that she's single. And so that happens, right? The next day, Toby walks up to Kaz trying to start something, I guess, trying to start something and trying to have a conversation with her about what is going on. And so this is the conversation that they had. Let me play this video in this conversation. To me, oh gosh, this was so satisfying to watch. Okay, so let me just say, right? Kaz deserve that queen. Like, honestly, the way she handled this situation, it almost felt as though to me that Toby was trying to get her to go all crazy so that she can exhibit the typical angry black woman stereotype, you know, of being rejected and all of that. So, but I absolutely love the way she handled herself. I love the way she handled herself. She did not get crazy. She did not raise her voice. She just said, okay. And because he was expecting her to make this big splash, this big reaction, not exactly sure why. He was expecting more. And when she wasn't giving him what he was expecting, he was confused. He didn't know how to react. You know how you plan, or maybe somebody has already planned something that they are going to do to you, and how you're going to respond, and how they too are going to respond to what you're responding to them. And eventually, when you guys come together and you guys meet up, and you let them down, you completely let them down, you do not play into their book, you do not play into their role. And so, because they don't have a way forward, how they were going to behave, blah blah blah. So because they have so much prepared and planned what your reaction was going to be, and then you give them a completely different reaction than what they were expecting, and so they get stuck. They don't know what to do anymore. They don't know how to react anymore, because what they were expecting you to do or to say, you didn't do or say. So that's what I think is going on. He got tired, like he got stuck. He wasn't sure how to respond to Kaz's response, you know? Like he kept saying, I feel like there's something you want to say. Really? What do you want me to beg you? Was he expecting that she was going to beg and say, choose me, pick me, blah, blah, blah? No, I just love it so much that she had enough respect for herself that she wouldn't fall for his ridiculous game. You know, maybe he was hoping to get some drama out of this, maybe for more airtime or whatever, but I just love it the way she played it. He can go ahead with his basic white girl. Like, it's just so ridiculous. I'm just like, what do you want? Like, I'm watching, I'm thinking, what do you want her to say? What exactly do you want her to say? He was actually shocked and disappointed at the way Kaz handled the whole situation. He was expecting, in my opinion, I guess he was expecting a stereotypical drama of the so-called angry black woman, but Kaz just didn't give it to him. And to me, that's a queen right there. So yeah, I wanted to quickly talk about this. It's a very short video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, Babyfest. Please like this video if you like it. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Bye, Babyfest.